welcome back to my channel. Close Your Eyes is back with Pose. I'm so excited. I have been waiting for their comeback, so I cannot wait. Let's go ahead and see what this is all about. Ooh. Okay. Going right into anything with the performance, of course. Oh, nice change for the pre-chorus. Oh, this pre-chorus is so good. Just the way it changes and it's like so smooth. And it transitions so nice into the chorus. A little melodic electronic part in the background. Ooh, okay, bridge. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Interesting. I wonder if that's gonna be the next song or a B track. Are we gonna get a video for? Something that I can always count on from Close Your Eyes is their performance ability is going to be off the hook. Like from the very beginning, it was like full force, not even really an introduction or anything like that. It was just like full on performance mode, which I absolutely loved. I really enjoy Close Your Eyes choreography. So like, you know, we got to see quite a bit of it in this MV, but I'm ready to like go watch a live performance because I just know that I'm going to be entertained the entire time. Something I really, really loved about this particular song is how smooth and almost like laid back it was. Like, it was just one of those songs where it's like, I don't know how to put it. How do I want to word this? It was just, I think smooth is the way I have to say it. It really like had this kind of like laid back, but at the same time, it wasn't like, when I say laid back, I feel like people think of lazy, and that's not what I mean. It's relaxed. It just has this relaxing element to it that just seems so easy to them, right? Like, it seems like they don't really have to think. It's like they just move on their own accord. That's what I mean by like laid back. And I really, really loved it. Throughout the entire song, there was so cool how they like changed the beat throughout each of the verses and the pre-chorus. That pre-chorus was bomb. I love the way that they went into that because it just kind of smoothed everything out. Because of course, like I said, the entire song feels really smooth and like laid back and things like that. But I felt like for the verses and the chorus, it had more of a rhythm to it and things like that. And when you got to the pre-chorus, it was like, ooh, like kind of thing, versus like the ease of the choreography and everything that was going on in the verses and chorus. I hope that makes sense. Which I really, really love. It was kind of like, it was more melodic. I guess that might be the word I'm looking for. It kind of feels not held back, but again, it was like, okay, you know how when you're in a car and you are driving down like the interstate, right? There, if you're in a really smooth car, sometimes it's a little bumpy and that kind of thing. That's kind of what the verses and the chorus felt like. But then it's like a smooth ride everywhere else. Does that analogy make sense? I'm not sure it does, but that's kind of how I view it in my head. And I really loved, I was noticing in the background, all of these little like instrumental hits, especially like it sounded kind of like motorcycles passing by. I think that's why cars and motorcycles were brought up in my head, is because of the little instrumental things that were happening in the background, which like added such like a necessary like textural element, because you know, it was pretty as far as like the sound goes. There wasn't a ton of dynamic changes, so it was really important, like rhythmically and melodically, like you make those kind of things. And so I really loved all of those extra little added elements, and I really loved how the transition from like the pre-chorus to the chorus to the bridge was so nice. Like that just transition, I felt like the bridge kind of felt like a change up as far as like it felt like a pre-chorus, but it felt like it had more instrumentation in there. It was really interesting like listening to it. I feel like the more that I listen to Close Your Eyes, I think they're like the way that they create their music is so interesting, because they have so many different like fascinating aspects to them. They've done so many different genres in their short amount of time of debuting, and it just is really fun like for me to watch them grow and like continue to do different things. And something I can always count on is having a pretty good high quality MV, having performance elements, being able to sing really well, being able to rap really well, and it's just always a quality performance, which I absolutely love. So I really enjoyed this song, but I'm curious what you guys thought. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the song or the MV? I have to say the Uno, Dos, Tres pose really got into my head. I thought that was a really good hook, really smart of the way that they put that in there. And I also love the way they incorporated different words in here as well. I thought that was a very smart choice to go with this particular song, especially with the type of beats that they were using. Absolutely adored. So tell me your thoughts down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.